This week, will we be eating crow or getting a selfie with it?
We camp at a zoo?
We go through Alexa's portal and go on a new troll hunt.
But do we find the elusive golden rabbit? You're going to have to stay tuned to find out. If you're new to our channel, we are Amy and Mike. We sold our sticks and bricks home to full-time RV. We have been traveling all over the country for over 3 years. We're glad you're here to join us because today is our adventure.
Hey y'all, we just left Plum Creek Campground in Walnut Grove, Minnesota.
That's right.
I know I'm probably butchering the accent there.
I don't think we'll ever get comfortable with semis just passing us like we're standing still.
Yeah, I'm kind of going the speed limit, so, you know.
I mean, this is on a 2-lane road. Not a main road.
Nope,
I mean, it is main road. It's just not an interstate.
Let me check the fuel supply situation here. Since we got 129 miles, so we'll be a little bit close. That's all right.
112 miles to our destination.
Yeah, well, it'll probably go up though once we hit the main roads, or we can find a gas station on the freeway somewhere.
This is the main roads.
It is.
We're not going on interstate today.
We're not?
No.
I guess I should have realized it. It's 19 miles to Mill Street.
This is the main road, honey.
Well, we may be tight then. We may be tight on gas.
So,
or fuel. We may be tight on.
We still have that 5-gallon can of diesel, right?
Yes.
It may be time to refresh it.
We'll use that whole bonus 40 miles.
We actually got up and pulled out of the campsite pretty early this morning. Earlier than what, not only earlier than what we normally do, but earlier than I had hoped. And of course we had to dump tanks and add some water and stuff before we headed out because we were dry camping. Got done with that faster than what we expected.
I'm also not sure I entirely filled up the water at all because I think I got the switch positions wrong. The Nautilus system's still a little new to me, and I've only had to fill the tank once so far.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of time to look at that and do it. And this time I didn't have a lot of time, so I don't know. I'll probably have to deal with that later.
Today is our adventure.
Yeah.
Already having computer problems this morning, so that's fun. Yeah, laptop issues. That's got me kind of concerned. I gotta figure out all the logistics of that, like how we're gonna get a replacement to make. Yeah, getting all the logistics worked out, but again, super stressful. The good news is though, today is a short travel day. Only 180 miles on the books, but we are going to make a couple stops, including stop for fuel. I think that's priority number 1. Stop for groceries, and I think that's it for now. I think those are our only 2 stops. A sightseeing. I've got a sightseeing stop as well scheduled. So a couple little stops, but it's a short travel day for us today. Only supposed to be under 4 hours, but with our stops and grocery, like with the Walmart order I've already placed, so hopefully it'll be ready when we get there. It's just a matter of also figuring out some timing on that. You guys do that? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys use the Walmart order system? I try to do that, and it does save us time, but it's a little tricky sometimes figuring out when we're gonna be at a Walmart if we're just passing through. But let me know in the comments, do you guys use it? Do you find it tricky to figure out your timing and what hour you're gonna be there? This time what we did was we also found a fuel station close by, and we figured that usually takes about 20 minutes at least to fill up. So that'll give us some leeway. If we get there early, we can go to the fuel first, and if we get there late, we can go straight to Walmart. Well, maybe not, depending on the fuel situation. Get her a little bit of water. She'll drink before she goes to the bathroom. All right, let's get busy then. Let's get to it.
We are here at the Giant Crow.
The Belgrade Centennial Memorial. It's the world's largest crow.
Or is it a raven?
That's a matter of opinion.
Boo.
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 If you're not familiar with our joke, the crow and the raven have different numbers of feathers, and the feather that makes the difference is called the pinion feather. So it's a matter of opinion. I don't know, but we need at least one more to have attempted murder.
Ooh.
Mama's phone just appears and everybody continues to act natural.
Kayla's doing a natural thing.
I wasn't expecting there to be all the flags and stuff. And they made this into a really nice little park with all the picnic tables and a nice little place to come and sit.
We are 4 miles to our destination. It's been a thankfully kind of short travel day.
Yay! It has been, but I think we're all still ready to get there.
That's right.
This is the first day in a while we felt like we've had time to stop and enjoy the giant roadside attractions.
Yeah, we stopped and had lunch at the Giant Crow, which we determined was not a raven.
It's a matter of opinion. There are at least a couple more crow jokes left. And we're almost to our destination, which is going to be Sunnybrook Campground in Wadena. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Wadena, Minnesota. What may be in store for us here, you might be wondering? Why would you go to Wadena? But what adventure are you looking for there? I will tell you, my friends.
In the dungeon.
No, in the park, of all places. We found out there's some more Dambo trolls, and I'm so excited. Not only trolls, but they also have portals too, I hear. So I am super excited. We're gonna be taking Kayla with us on this trip. She gets to go on this adventure, but it's not today. That's gonna be another day. But that's definitely the main attraction for us to come to this little town. It's still a good distance away from the trolls, but it's a manageable day trip. So stay tuned. Oh, definitely swing out. Yeah, swing out wide. So for as much as I was worried about this site because of the tree, it ended up being one too big. We got it in one swoop. Of course, it was a pull-in, and we have plenty of space for the patio, which is nice. So we're in site number 6. Hookups. We're gonna get her set up.
Hey guys, we're getting ready to leave to go find the trolls. Technically, the first troll is Alexa. She is in Washington Park in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. But we are going to stop by Perham, Minnesota first because there is a portal there. So we're not technically doing it in order, but you know, we're still getting them done. But first we need our coffee, and then we're going to stop by the Lakes Cafe, get some breakfast. Overall, this trip's about 50 miles from Sunnybrook to Detroit Lakes, and then another 50 back. But you know, that's still pretty dang close. And Sunnybrook Park is one of the better RV parks to stay at if you want to go see these trolls. So let's get going.
So I saw something as we were driving by one of the little parks that I think might be a quest item. I haven't looked it up yet. I'm afraid to look it up.
Lion situations.
It might be. I don't know that it's a quest, but it looked to be about like a 4 foot by 4 foot square that's a quilt. A like a wooden quilt, and so it looked to me like it might be a quest. It's also as seen on TV.
What's that? This place, the eating place or the quilt place? The quilt
trails.
squares. Oh yeah.
The quilt trail.
Of course this.
It is now officially famous, which means we have to do it, right?
All right, definitely. Definitely.
He doesn't seem convinced.
Not really, no.
I'll get him some food in this belly. Maybe that'll change his mind. Maybe some baked goods and coffee. Looks busy.
145.
Yeah.
Is there a map that has how many miles that would be?
I haven't found it yet. I'm looking. You're like, oh goody. We have it for sure. It looks thick.
Send help.
And maybe, oh my gracious, look at them all. Troll, portal. How do you feel about going to see your first troll?
Kayla's been all of them.
Look at that sexy dog in the reflection. Look at that sexy dog in the reflection, Mom. It's following me.
Take the next right onto 2nd Street Southwest.
This is what we do for y'all so that you can come join us in the adventure. We are creepy people driving through a high school.
Well, it's better than the one where we were circling the elementary schools looking for the sea turtles.
Sea turtles, yeah.
Yeah, we were circling an elementary school.
Well, I mean,
Multiple elementary schools.
yeah, I guess in the first troll we found, the clue for the first troll we found was literally told us it was next to an elementary school, so.
I see people walking quite a distance.
Walk, we have our classic marker here of the birdhouses.
It's an adventure, it is.
It does seem like vaguely like we're walking through somebody's field, though. Kind of reminds me of Scotland.
Yeah. We just got our first troll of the Detroit Lakes, Minnesota trolls, and we are headed to our next one.
That was a bit of a walk, too.
It was. I was going to say, just to give you guys a bit of background behind the scenes, that was 0.8 miles, so 0.8 of a mile out and back total. But in direct sunlight, for most of it in 81 degrees. So yeah, it felt a little bit warmer, you know, because we were out there walking along the trail in the direct sunlight. All right.
That's the main point.
So actually, before we head to our second troll, we're off on a slightly different adventure.
Turn right onto 5th Street
And this one
Northwest.
is everyday RV life, which is finding a UPS store to accept our returns for Amazon. Found it. Yay, got them all returned, and now we're back to troll hunting. Painted sculptures, apparently.
It's like sail sculptures.
Yeah. And who found that one?
Amy.
Who found that one?
It's all Amy. I don't want to hear it.
He said,
Take the
I
next
found
left onto Front
a
Street West.
sail
Then you will
sculpture
arrive
and
at your
made a joke.
destination.
oh, you know why? They've got, that's their logo. Because we just passed the Detroit Lakes Police Department, and it had a sail on it. So it must be like a, not team spirit, but like a local vibe kind of thing. I see birdhouses. Oh, there's the portal. There's there. So this is the home of the 412 Project. The 412 Project is the one who's responsible for the trolls being here in Detroit Lake. And it's hosted by the museum. So they have like a gift shop in there and things you can purchase, and they've got all kinds of information about the area. It's really cool.
Cool. Sounds cool.
Continue on Washington Avenue for half a mile.
It looks like a kid's birthday party.
It
We're gonna
does.
be people.
And filming while we're doing it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's because it's
going through a portal.
and you have to find the other end of the portal to find the other part of the hand and see what it's holding on to.
Found Alexa. Alexa, we found the trolls in the park.
And you are welcome to all of our viewers who have those echoes at home. Alexa, Alexa, Alexa!
Woo!
Alexa, take me to the trolls!
Alexa, where is the next troll we need to stop and see?
Oh, gracious.
Everybody's gonna hate us now.
That's right. We'll be like, ah! One thing I will say, if you want to become a Dambo troll hunter, there is a Facebook page for the Dambo trolls, and the folks are super helpful. This one in particular is meant to be a quest where you follow each piece of the puzzle in order and you find the trolls in that order. We knew we only had one day here. We're gonna get one of the portals in Fargo on an overnight, but I messaged the group and said, hey, I know it's supposed to be a quest. I'm all about quests, but I need the locations so that we make sure we can get to all of them in one day. And I didn't want to ruin it for anybody else, so they private messaged me and gave the location to a couple of the trolls that I was having trouble finding, which is phenomenal. So that way we can get to all of these in one day.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto County Highway 54.
What were you saying?
I said we're gonna take her with us because we don't want to be accused of leaving a hot dog in a car. It's very cold.
Yeah, that has the air conditioner on, and it's a balmy 65, actually, like a chilly 65 degrees in here, but she's panting because she wants to go with, and making everybody think that she's suffering.
Drama queen.
A little bit, just a touch.
This is the side of a future park, from what I read.
Yeah, it looks really lovely. Just make sure to park on the right side of the road and look for the white signs.
Birdhouse.
Of course, they're birdhouses. Oh, there's a kitty.
I'm working on it.
Everywhere we've gone today, they've had something going on. They've got ski patrol training in progress here. There's another one. No! You gotta go buy it! What part of there's another one was confusing to you? We were headed to one of the trolls. And then
in 1,000 feet, turn left onto East Munson Drive.
What was that? Did you want a cookie? What? Did you? Hi. Did you want this? Gentle, good girl. Well, it's been here for a while. Ooh, right. Oh, no. It looks like it's a little bit away.
Yeah.
You're almost there. I wish I could say the same. I know.
This maybe what?
Sumac. Like as in poison sumac. You're maniacal. Say that again for the folks at home.
I said, if you really wanted to throw people off and you're in a town that had the Dambo sculptures.
Dambo trolls.
Dambo trolls, yeah. You could just put a bunch of little purple and yellow birdhouses outside your property.
So mean. So mean.
You better be ready for the trespassers, though.
Oh yeah, they'll be hunting all over your property to try to find that troll. Or maybe even more maniacal still, if you have an arch enemy, put purple and yellow birdhouses outside their property.
That's just evil there.
Now you can go home.
Until I spot a couple more, whatever.
Put blinders on me. You know it's bad when I suggested we get the coffee this time, and try not to blind Mike as he's trying to get out. Mine has espresso in it.
Turn left onto McKinley Avenue, then turn right onto US 10 East.
I know.
Because I was afraid it'd upset my stomach.
Mine has espresso in it.
Send help.
Take the next right onto US 10
I might need
East.
help.
Back up.
Probably find
Back
some more
up.
quests on the way.
Back up.
Continue on US 10.
We are headed to breakfast, and I'm just wondering, like, does anybody else struggle with where to go to breakfast? Like, when you choose to go out to eat, do you struggle with where to go out to eat? We struggle on a regular basis. So we came up with a plan a couple years back, and this is how we do it. One person chooses 3 spots. The other person then has to choose from the 3 spots. That way, you both are partially to blame if things go awry. Or if things go well, you know, I mean, depending on how things go. Anyway, it works out really well because everybody has some input, everybody has some say. And I chose the 3 spots this morning.
She chose 4 this morning.
No, the other one wasn't open. I knew it wasn't open. I just sent it to you so we'd remember to go. I chose 3 spots for this morning. A couple of them weren't open. I tried to make sure they were open, but
Weren't open.
no, that's of the 4.
Yeah.
The one I knew wasn't open. One I accidentally sent you that wasn't open. It wasn't on purpose. Anyway, I gave him 3 choices. One of them wasn't open, but of the 3 choices, he picked the exact one that I knew he would pick.
Well, she put a bakery in there. What do you expect?
It had bakery in the name, and I was like, oh, this is definitely where we're going. If I choose this is definitely where we're going. Yep. Farmer's Daughter. Looks like this used to be the old creamery.
No doubt had the New York Mill Sculpture Park in mind. The Sculpture Park is an example of how the city of New York Mills has embraced arts as a way to drive economic development and tourism.
Trying to figure out what's going on with this traffic jam. We realized the light's gone. It's missing. Somebody hit it. Somebody was above the clearance. It's just like, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're both gone. Act natural. What you doing?
For the right connector.
For what?
The Ring doorbell.
So we're installing the Ring doorbell?
Amy.
They're fully stocked.
I did. I don't know if people can see them, but they are there.
It's a baby though. You see the baby? week, Mike touches the buffalo beard.
Amy gets riled up while talking to the campground host.
Do we get stuck under a bridge in Fargo on our way to see the last portal?
You'll have to like and subscribe to find out.
Passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.